She can't move. She's stuck there.
Oh yeah, she did it.
And I can't kill any fatties, melee or range. So next turn I might have a problem. Someone's gonna have to save me.
So maybe my last turn I moved out one. I had that one extra movement, right?
Are we gonna next level this game?
Are we
gonna call it? We did that. Well, we didn't know this outcome.
Yeah, we did that.
I mean, Chris has already tried to cheat like
cheating.
7
That's
times.
cheating.
That's super cheating.
Is that super cheating?
That's a little cheating.
We're going to take his action.
Or is it just a little cheating? I don't know.
Because you know what happens? Someone will watch this on YouTube or on the VOD, and then it's gonna be like, oh, late night table time. They're gonna come in tomorrow and be like, oh, here's Rusty. He's probably cheating.
To be fair, after like 3 beers, we're playing Blue Baby. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's right. House rules. House rules.
Oh, we can't leave this as a win. We're not gonna win. You guys think we're actually gonna win? Okay, so
We're not going to win?
oh, there's hope. There's good. It'll be okay. It's gonna be okay, John. It's gonna be okay. Just think about it. You know, all the butterflies, the great world outside the zombie apocalypse. You know, there'll be all the happy fruit pies you want.
Aww.
Twinkies too.
Twinkies too.
There'll probably still be some Twinkies.
All right.
Twinkies too.
Good.
Okay, so so I'm just gonna stay there, I guess, and Weston's gonna have to save me
Yeah.
with one shot.
Yeah, he only gets one shot.
He only gets one shot.
Don't miss his
Mom
chance.
spaghetti?
Mom
Spaghetti.
Yep.
Hashtag Mom Spaghetti. Game integrity, says my Shay. All right, so
Yeah.
your turn. You're the last one to go.
Our last one to go.
So you guys are doing big boy mode up here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
free move and move. So I have 2 more actions. I'm going to take your Molotov and I'm going to throw
Trade
it.
for the
All right,
Molotov. Okay,
Bam.
where's my thing?
Boom.
Where's my thing? Now we're getting it. We're getting ready. We gotta get the all will burn.
That's some Chris spaghetti right there.
Yeah, Chris Spaghetti.
No, I don't have it. I don't have my all will burn.
Oh my god, no.
Okay, no, we're good. I'll find it. Just continue.
Okay, well that's dead. And I got 5 XP for killing that guy.
Here we go. I got it here.
So I level up. 1. There you
yeah.
go.
Death
There
point.
you
Oh,
go.
will burn. It goes boom. That's an epic crit from the last attack. Yes, he destroys him with a Molotov, and he makes a noise.
Oh yeah, I make 1 noise.
Oh, okay.
So that room is on fire.
The room is on fire, and that's it. I think that's like all of our
You guys
actions.
killed that bomb. That's 5 XP. Oh, you leveled up?
Yep, I leveled up.
Oh, you didn't gain another action. Should gain an action.
Oh my god, yeah.
So you went move, you used an action, used a free move,
Yep.
then you threw the Molotov,
I traded in.
you got an extra action. Oh, you traded for the Molotov and then threw the Molotov.
Yeah.
Did you have enough actions for that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she gets a free action.
Yeah.
Did you have the free action already?
No, but I had the free move to get out. 1.
So you spelled an action, moved,
Yep.
then
Spelled
you
an
still
action,
had
moved.
traded,
Traded.
threw the Molotov. Now you should have your extra
Yeah,
action.
now I have an extra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm not
I'm
going to do
following it.
anything.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'm not going to do anything.
So you're still there. Okay.
Yep. And then with Josh, I'm going to search, I guess, here.
Yeah, I've got a bad situation.
Yeah. Now I'm going to get a chainsaw.
Oh, chainsaw!
Put him back in that room now.
There you go. And I'm going to ditch this water.
So you could actually life save one of us. You can't save 2 of us.
I can't life save you unless there is a zombie in your zone.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is that a Wawa?
So I'm gonna die. That was a crit no.
Okay. So I think it's zombie turn, right?
Is it zombie turn already?
Who went first that turn?
Was it Kim?
Yep.
Kim,
Yep,
yeah.
Kim went first.
Oh, okay. So we got a zombie turn this thing and see how it all ends.
Okay.
So come
thumbs
to my
up.
intersection.
That
Come
is
up.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
an interesting intersection.
You're my butterfly.
You're my butterfly. Sugar, baby. Pesky rules.
Pesky rules. Chris
Damn,
is trying to rule
rules.
over us right now.
Games and rules.
So what if you die here? We're pretty much.
If anybody dies.
Anybody does.
There's not really a way I can die. Is there? I mean, there's activation cards.
Yeah. If things activate,
We got enough activations.
but I think you'll be okay.
Hey,
Alright,
one
ready for
night.
spawns?
Yeah.
Here we go. We got. Are we yellow? 4 OG walkers.
Ah, here it
Oh.
comes.
Yep. 1 walker. 3 walkers. OG. 1 walker.
Hey, Spencer, we warmed up the table for you again.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
1 regular abomination.
One regular Oh, so he's in there.
Bust through, dude.
So he can bust through the gate, and now that makes a hole in the gate that everyone can get out of.
Wonderful.
And 1 runner. OG runner. This is it.
All right.
Ray.
Do I want to rotate? Who's ready?
Yeah, let's get a
Who's
rotate
ready?
on.
Who's ready?
Who's coming in?
We're ready to pick up the
Jordan's
pieces.
coming in. I know
Are
that.
you sure? Because you're gonna die.
Has anyone not played yet?
By the way, Crew Camp is the one that really likes to get themselves in shitty positions.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Are you guys jumping in? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Kim this time.
Here we go.
Back to
Oh, I have an
body.
SMG. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still on blue. Everyone's still level 1. No, we're not. Okay,
No.
Grind Lock is level 2.
Lyle's like, screw you.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
no, so is Bell,
You've been
yeah.
picking up X's, huh?
Welcome. Thanks for all the bits,
Killing
Spencer.
abominations.
You're
Thanks for all the
welcome.
burpees.
You
I
are
really
welcome.
appreciate
Yeah,
that.
those
I got an
burpees were
HD
great.
video that is now uploaded.
So what are you gonna do with all those
Working
bits?
great.
Board games, Jordan.
I'm gonna buy myself a LaCroix.
Oh, okay. You can keep them then. If you're funding LaCroix, you can keep those burpees.
If anybody knows a good place to get LaCroix in Long Beach, let us know
Long
because
Beach LaCroix distributor.
yeah,
Are you on the LaCroix train?
I think we should probably like hit up some 7-Elevens or something, see if we can't find some LaCroix.
Have you seen a 7-Eleven? I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, there's one right down the road.
we should go.
Yeah, yeah.
When do you guys leave
Some
it?
hot dogs.
When do you guys leave it TwitchCon?
It's on Monday.
Yeah,
Monday?
well,
Around
actually,
Monday.
I'm hanging out. My sister lives in LA now, so I'm hanging out with her for a couple of days for the heat wave.
All right.
And then,
Yeah.
I think we're all gonna be here Monday, so LaCroix
Yeah.
party.
On Monday?
LaCroix sponsored party.
Well, in the
Yeah.
morning. LaCroix, what?
We're flying out on
You
the
heard
same
it now.
flight
On
on Monday
Monday.
night.
LaCroix brunch.
Oh, Monday night.
Yeah, we're on like the same flight out of here.
We're trying to set up a LaCroix party right now?
Yeah,
Is
let's
that
do
what's
it.
happening?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, what are you actually doing here?
We're getting all these bits, and we're gonna have a LaCroix
It's
party.
kind of ridiculous. Okay. So,
How-
this is the
what-
world we're living in.
What are we coming into?
Yeah, what,
So,
what have you done to us?
You are up
What have
first.
I done?
You are Watts. You're over here.
I'm Waddy, okay.
So this is, you can blame Weston for that.
I'm over there. Okay.
Yep.
This is what he made.
Okay.
You're up. You just did good things with Ken. So you guys created Molotov cocktails, and that's good times.
Okay.
I'm stuck in an intersection thanks to your boy, Johnny Boy,
Sweet.
your GM.
I like how we're swapping out like
Yeah.
Late Night Tabletop and
Yeah, yeah,
other
yeah,
people.
yeah.
This-
Mix it up.
Yeah.
All right. So this
We'll
is how
see
we're gonna
who's the most powerful combination.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Who's starting this?
We're gonna fly you up. And
Spencer's
take
starting.
you.
Spencer's trying to make this
All
happen,
right.
guys. Oh, you won the Bob Ross game last night from West Grove Steam.
Nice.
Congratulations.
That
We've
Bob
got a
Ross
big
game.
Bob Ross section over there. We went to.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, guys. It's
That
pretty
Bob
awesome.
Ross game is pretty sweet. I played it with Bebo a couple times, and she's kicked my ass twice.
Oh, what are you doing? Name dropping now?
Yeah.
Is this what you're? Is
Now
this
you
what
Yeah,
we're
so,
doing?
so
Yeah.
Bebo. Yeah. You want to hang? I hung out with Bebo.
Oh, are we name dropping now?
Yeah.
They-
Well, you know who I was
drop
hanging out
away.
with at the Blizz party
Drop
last
away.
night? Chris Rowan,
Whoa.
designer of the Bob Ross game.
Desi-
I thought you were
one
gonna
of the
say-
designers of the Bob Ross game.
Oh, is that not good enough? He's one
He's
designer
one
of
of
the
the
Bob
many
Ross game.
designers.
Name drop games. Is this what we're doing right now?
Yeah, we are. Who else
What
you
do
got?
you got? Dude, I played the Chris Rowan card.
No, I hung out with this guy named, I think his name was Chris Mitten.
Vincent?
Yeah, I don't know who that guy was.
That's a take your last name drop and remove it.
Chris Mitton? I don't
This is
know.
we're creating our own board game called
There was
Name Drop.
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris. Oh yeah, Chris
Oh,
Hemsworth. Yeah,
oh, you're hanging out with Chris
yeah.
Hemsworth?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's
there was a couple guys there
I don't know
that
if I can beat
looked
that.
kind of like Thor. So yeah, could have been
I
that.
was hanging out with Steve Shira.
Shy Russell.
Sure,
Shy Russell.
Sriracha?
He's known for big bits.
Sriracha. I like that. Steve Sriracha.
Oh, Steve Sriracha.
Yeah, that guy.
Steve Big Bits.
Yeah, big bits. Yeah. Oh, it's my name drop. Chris.
Oh.
Chris Slick. Slick.
We got you, bro.
I just
He's,
call him Chris Motti for short.
Yeah, Chris Motti.
Chris Motti, yeah.
Chris
yeah.
Motti.
Yeah, I think everyone assumes his last name.
Who's new in chat that hasn't been in since week?
Well, we got
week-
ETG.
Catman.
Ruined it.
Actually, almost all these people are new since I was last year.
Right,
That was
right.
like
Oh, there's a
2
lot of
hours
people
ago or
hanging out.
something.
Christmas Motti was just on a Penny Arcade stream, and has announced the digital one deck dungeon. He was up in your hometown.
Digital
Yeah.
one deck
Of
dungeon?
Seattle.
Oh,
and he
you were on
announced
like the
it.
hyper.
He was on. No, he's on the Penny Arcade stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
With not Tycho. Was it Tycho?
Mike Rahulik? Tycho's here. Tycho is here doing acquisitions incorporated.
Oh, okay. I always mix them up. It's Tycho and Gabe.
Tycho game, yeah. So Mike Rahulik.
He'll confirm which one it was.
Cool.
Which one's him? Which one is he? Gabe?
Yeah, he's game.
He's game.
Tycho is Jerry Tolkien.
Right.
Jerry
Right,
Tolkien.
right. He was
Jerry
doing Gabe.
Hopkins.
Yeah. They were playing one deck dungeon. It was super awesome.
That's really
So,
sweet, yeah.
I'm gonna spit at you. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw
Did
that.
you see that loogie just go flying across the table? Is this a 4K camera? Did you catch that?
No.
Is it 60 frames? Did you miss it?
for you?
Because we knew we didn't want to catch that.
Is this not Twitch?
Yeah.
Is this not the biggest streaming platform
Yeah.
currently on the internet?
It's Hitbox.
Oh, Hitbox.
Oh, this is Hitbox?
This is Hitbox? Oh, I thought this was Mixer.
I'm back.
It was Tycho. Okay, I just mixed them up.
Oh, it was
3D
Tycho.
split
Weird. Okay.
Spit replay.
Oh,
Boom.
Did you see
Get
Spencer?
some boom in here.
Actually, Matt talked. Remember Matt's story? When he met, who did he meet? It was Rum and Bones or something. Was it? And his friend, the whole spit swap thing that happened. There was a weird story where he met.
No.
He didn't drop names. He didn't drop names. On what
Oh, no,
happened.
he
It was
said
a
it was
super
somebody.
awkward moment. Like close talking, and someone's spit went flying into someone else's, and it was like aware. Everyone's aware.
Everybody
and
was
like,
aware, but no
except
one
for
said
that.
anything.
yeah, no one said anything. It was like super awkward moment. Like, did this? Okay.
That just happened.
That's like,
No one talked
And he
about
just
it.
walked away, and I
Yeah.
was like, well, he started to say something to his friend. He's like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
So, how bad is this situation anyway?
okay.
I mean, it's probably like.
We just
medium
killed the Berserker bomb, which is important because that came out last time. Right now, we've cleared this room almost. We've got one more X. This room, this has been a big situation. So
down. Now that we have
You guys are working
chainsaws,
on
we just
doing
got
this.
them last
He's got
round.
chainsaw.
So-
Chainsaw. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm rocking a chainsaw. And an
So the
axe.
thing is, like, it was rough because we couldn't get into this room because it takes 2 actions just to get in there.
Right.
And then once you're in there, you're stuck in there. So we needed to search for a good melee weapon. So now we both have some. But now they're a little bit in trouble too because these fatties take 2 damage to kill, and
Yeah.
they don't have 2 damage. So it's a job for
Yeah,
us.
I
with
got
chainsaws
nothing
to
for
do
that.
yeah, so you guys got to save.
So we
me.
gotta come out there.
Someone has to kill the fatties. I can't kill fatties. I can
Yeah.
kill some of the berserkers
The
with my,
fatties, you got a melee?
Yeah.
Is that right?
these
Yeah,
two.
exactly.
Well, this guy you have to. This guy you can shoot, but we've got 6 survivors, so you need
you
to
have
kill
to.
them. I can't kill them at all.
So the priority right now is
Somebody
sort
has
of
to.
like to save
all you,
them,
Ben.
and then we have to kind of later
Backtrack.
Yeah,
backtrack.
so use 2 actions to move, and then.
Slaughter's
melee
back.
weapon.
Slaughter's back.
It's 6:30, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up.
We got a 30-minute warning.
30-minute warning. Is that
Is that what we call it?
Well, what, you let us know how much time we got.
You let us know.
yeah? Well, whenever you guys, I guess, wrap up what you're doing.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna make the big push. Final push.
Big push.
And then we're
Big
gonna wrap
push,
it up.
make decisions, don't
Yeah.
think hard. Nothing
Yeah.
tank.
All right, let's do it. Thank you, Slaughter.
Okay.
Let's go.
Everyone in chat
Go.
say thank you, Slaughter.
Okay, I move it 2. You want to move me 2 into the pile of stuff,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack.
You need a lot of dice. don't you?
Should I chainsaw it up?
Yeah.
I'll chainsaw it up.
Yeah.
YOLO. I'm the YOLO.
Yeah. Because technically we died already, so we're just making a final effort, and we're doing really well.
All
so
right.
we might have to
cool.
revisit.
Is
this.
anyone wounded or anything? No.
Nobody wounded.
Okay, cool. So chainsaw, 5 dice, 5 attack. Look at
luck,
this. I
buddy.
already
Just
got this.
call it a win, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
We're not dead.
6.
Oh,
six.
2
Whoa.
crits!
That's
a
2
double
crits.
crit.
So I take it I want to hit the big guys.
yeah, you choose your. You're gonna take the
Get
fatties.
some crits in chat.
No,
Hurry up
right.
and die
No one
against us,
cares
my
about
friend.
that.
Look at that.
Yeah,
These
give
are-
yourself-
look at those
dirty
6s.
one.
Actually, got 6s is
Oh,
not.
you go away.
Give
you
yourself
gotta
2
work on
XP
that.
for that.
He's been practicing his dice roll
Yeah.
on stream.
Yeah.
Rolling
Right.
dice off back there.
So you just saved me.
Yeah.
Boom.
Give yourself 2 XP for that, and yeah.
Save
I'm up to
me.
4 XP.
So actually, this could kill us if I don't roll well. So this could actually be the end of the game.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 3 dice.
There we go. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna Sinead O'Connor these things.
The claw hammer.
Again, my voice is like shot. Here we go. Claw hammer, 5 plus 3 dice. Oh, 2 crits! Take that. What do you got?
Also, all these hyper people are encroaching on us, so
Nice.
I don't know what's happening right
Hyper
now.
RPG in the
Give
house.
yourself 2 XP.
2 XP on Sinead O'Connor. Okay, Sinead O'Connor gets 2 XP. Roll again. Get a 5 killer. Level up.
Level up.
We're going out big. We're going out hard. Boom, boom. Those the hyper RPG guys.
Those are all the hyper RPG guys. Let's whisper really
here.
quiet.
At the tape, on the stage.
Oh, playing some exploding kittens.
Make some exploding kittens on.
So we got that there. Grindlock's turn. We're gonna finish this thing off strong, guys.
If you guys want to come in and play with some cool people, the hyper RPG's back there. You can play with those guys. You don't want to play with us.
What's going on? Okay, here we go. Let's roll this thing. Let's get a 3. I missed.
What is that?
Shooting at that. I was
Okay.
shooting a pistol at this one dude. Oh,
Okay.
2 town. So much for that.
Lame.
Wow.
Lame.
Wow.
Lame. Lame.
Sucky,
You're so
sucky.
bad.
This is how I'm going out. How you're going
out.
I'm going out with a 2 town roll. My last roll was a 2.
I mean, we're just going hard
Oh, you didn't
now,
take your
right?
experience?
No, I took 2 experience for killing 2
Oh, okay.
baddies. Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
had no experience.
I had 2 experience.
What are you
for
gonna do?
everything, yeah.
Are you gonna try to just clear this just to say we did it? This is what we've been working up to.
by himself.
By myself?
You have a chainsaw. Oh, you get one shot.
No, I only get one shot though. It's
Not worth
bad.
it.
You got to mom spaghetti this thing. You
No,
got
I
to
can't,
Scott Power
I
this.
can't mom
One
spaghetti this
opportunity.
right now.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth
This
it.
is your last roll. We're done after this.
We're done for this roll?
Yeah. This
Okay.
is our last round.
This is it.
Because Slaughter told us.
Boom.
Slaughter's saying,
Give me
you're
those
done.
dice, dude.
Or we're dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. One shot.
All crits.
All crits,
spaghetti.
right, guys? Come
All
on, come on.
spaghetti.
Get those crits ready in chat.
Oh, yeah.
That was a crit.
You got two? You got two? That's
got
with a
two.
crit there.
I mean, you're not dead, right?
I'm not
look at
dead.
those crits.
Yes, I'm not dead. No, I will be dead.
They're
So I will be dead.
So I will be
So I
dead.
think we will outright lose this mission.
Yeah.
They're attracted about the scent of blood.
You told him to do it.
Jordan's like,
It was a good shot.
Yeah.
you almost did it. Because
Yeah.
if you killed two of them, you would have. No, you have a nightstick.
No, it's not equipped. No.
You
Oh.
have a second character, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, she's just gonna come in here.
Are you
grab
gonna
this
steal
thing.
my XP? Is that
All
how it is?
right, fine.
You sound like Matt.
I'm not even in yellow yet.
2, 3. Yeah, let's go. There you go.
Stop playing
There
like
you
me.
go. Okay. He's done. All right,
I'm
Jordan.
getting that XP.
Jordan, you're wrapping it up. He's taking the XP. Let's see if it's the other key. If we can get this other
It's
key.
the other
Okay.
Here we go.
key.
Drum roll.
That's a win, right?
Come on, let's get this thing.
And boom. Red X.
Oh.
That's 5 XP.
All right, we got the red X. 5 XP. Did you level up at least?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, at
No,
least you
you're
leveled
good.
up,
You
Cam.
Should we take bets on where the key is?
Okay, let's see. So we got how many X's left? We had 3
We
left.
had 3,
Six
4,
left.
5, 6 left.
6 left.
All right.
What do we think it is? Where do we think it is?
Where do we think that
I think it's here.
You think that's the other?
That's my bet. That's my bet.
I was gonna say it's right here.
All right, what are you betting on?
I'm gonna go with Jordan.
Oh,
I think
we're taking bets on which
Yeah.
one's the green one?
Yeah.
I think it's
Chris
that.
and I
I'm
are
gonna
on
say
this
this
one.
one.
Yeah.
Where do you think it is?
Right in the center.
Right in the center.
there?
Okay, let's
Alright.
find out. Let's
Right.
find out.
Here we go.
3, 2.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, so is it this one?
It was this
Oh,
one.
it was in that room again.
Yes,
So
it was close. It was close.
Well, that's it, guys. We're wrapping it up. That was so fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks everyone for joining us. That
Yes.
was awesome, guys. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you for doing burpees.
Yeah, thank
you
you
so
for
much.
making me do burpees.
Nice double set, dude.
Thanks for the support. Thanks everyone in chat for hanging out with us. TwitchCon's been awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone that's been at TwitchCon. We're having a
Great.
blast. Parties are fun. Everyone's been super supportive here. If you
Yeah.
guys haven't been to TwitchCon, go to TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Especially tabletop fans, board game fans, video game fans.
And it's growing. According to this guy, it's gonna get bigger and better next year.
Bigger,
It's
better.
so much better than it was last year.
Yes.
It's only up from there.
That's right. Wow. TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did it. Guys, what are we gonna wrap up with? We gotta say, hey,
Yes.
peace, good gaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Peace, good gaming, everyone.
Peace, good gaming,
Support
everybody.
tabletop /board games / late night tabletop /
Thank you, Critcam, for being here. We're going to have you guys back tomorrow.
With those guys.
Yes,
maybe.
and we have more content coming to you right now very soon, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you, Slaughter. Yay, Slaughter.
do get more.
Is this golf?
Yeah.
Did I just win?
All right. Tic-tac-toe.
Wait, why do you get a hammer? That is a cool. Is that part of the game?
That's the first player token.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's a pretty cool first player.
Notice, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back here live at TwitchCon. We are joined by so many people that you've seen. We got Chris from Cricket, we got Spencer from Late Night Tabletop, we got myself, Jordan, and we have our new special guest who's bringing us a brand new game in development and is going to teach it to us. So why don't you introduce yourself, tell us what we're playing, tell us what we're learning, take it away.
Yeah, my name is Taylor Schuss. You can find me on Twitter at DrawnOnward, or my Twitch username is also DrawnOnward. It's a palindrome, so if you spell it backwards, you can spell it the other way too.
Whoa.
Boom! Right there. This is my game called Gerrymandering, right? It's a game where we all play as a political faction. They're just colors and symbols. Don't worry, no arguing's gonna happen here. And the idea is that, as you can see from the board, they're shiftable borders, right? And we'll be placing our tiles on this board. And occasionally a player's gonna be able to gerrymander, right? There are a few rules for gerrymandering, which they all have a card for, which should explain all that nonsense. But the concept is that, you know, you want to be able to gerrymander the other players out of districts and want to help yourself. But unlike our system, it's not a two-party system. So sometimes you do have to help your foes. Sometimes you gotta haggle, and there is negotiation, there's politicking in this game. I know who would guess? Who would guess? So with that, I'm gonna explain the core of the game and how it works real darn fast.
Yeah, let's do it, I'm excited.
Boom. Hey, what's up, people? Hummus, Magician, good to see y'all. All right, yeah, I've done a lot of work. Boom.
That's Marty. What up?
Yeah, apparently the audio's a bit low. We're gonna see if we can fix that.
Audio's a bit low?
Yeah. As Marty, we'll do our best to conform to your audio quality standards.
Horn.
Left.
Horn.
Right.
Waka.
Right, up, down. What's going on?
Okay. All right, so how do we play this game?
How do we play?
So first, why don't we all get 20 points, right? So each of you take a 10.
Oh.
Sweet.
No, you'll know why you have the 0 in a moment.
Oh God, that seems
So I
bad.
get 10 more?
Yeah, well, you all get 20. So I was gonna hand out smaller denominations.
Oh, it's like money. It's like
So
money.
you can lose them.
They're not only money, but they're also your end game scoring.
Oh.
I'm screwed.
But I will explain why that works how it does in just a moment. All right, and then I guess I need points. Whatever, you know, I made the game, so I expect to lose every time.
Just for you, Asmati.
All right.
There's nothing Chris does better than eat the microphone.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. All right. So everybody, could everyone pick a player color, right? So we have red, blue, green, yellow,
take
pink,
blue.
and white. I'll take yellow.
I'll go green.
I'll take yellow if you don't mind.
I'll do a nice red
Red?
color.
Blue.
How about
Oh no, no, red. Give me red.
Now
Red.
just
this is
dump
your
your
color.
player dump your faction tiles, as they're called.
So these are
Just-
extras?
Yeah, put the extras back in the box. Yep.
So does this game go up to 6 players?
It does go up to
Oh,
6
interesting.
players, and it takes a bit longer than 6, which is why when they asked how many players I wanted, I was like, yeah, I'll be 4. It'll be nice and quick. Nice and quick.
Perfect.
And if I could have all your extra bags, I promise they're not a game component, but a means to an end.
I was gonna use it for some like political torture or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We'll get to
Put it
that
over your
later.
head, you know.
I love keeping the bags. I
All
hate
right.
it.
Oh man, I have a bag of bags at home. It's very exciting.
Any mini bags I get, I keep them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put things in.
When you publish this game,
Really?
make sure it has more bags than is actually.
Oh yeah, no.
And everyone will love it.
Yeah, who doesn't like that?
Yeah.
All right. So, first of all, to start, I want you all to notice you have 2 player aids. One mentions turn structure and rewards. It's double-sided because I'm a magician.
Whoa.
And then there's one that's one-sided about the rules for gerrymandering. We're gonna focus on the turn structure one real quick. I'm more gonna explain to the chat while you nerds look at it. Don't worry, I'm a nerd too. We're gonna have a few rounds of what's called drafting, right? Now, if you play Magic, it's not that kind of drafting. It's face up picking a card one at a time, right? You notice there's 5 slots here. This is the 4-player board. On the other side, if this were a published version, but on my other board, there's a 5 and 6-player one. So there's always the number of cards plus 1 of the players, right? There's 5 cards revealed. So I guess we'll just jump right into it. Could somebody reveal the top 5 cards and just put them face up?
You were born for this,
And
man.
I will
was bored.
explain how this works.
Brown, yellow. This is so great. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, wild's real wild.
Wait, a pink?
I had a friend do the images for me, and I'm really happy with how they turned out.
Cool.
It's fantastic.
Very simple graphic design.
Exactly. You want to make it nice
Very
and simple
clear.
so everybody can understand.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to take turns starting from myself because I have the first player token, although I'm going to do popularity in a moment, which breaks ties.
Okay.
And on your turn, you can pick and discard one of the face-up cards, or reveal the top card from the deck if you like. and place 2 tiles if it's in an empty district. So it means no one's in there,
Yeah.
and place 1 of your tiles if it's not empty at all, right? If there's another tile in there at all, you're just only gonna place 1. So in an example, I could take pink and put 2 of mine in the pink district, right?
Oh, okay. So
Now you can't place over this space, it marks the color, of course you can't block that, but
Okay.
you can place anywhere else in there. It doesn't matter, they don't have
You're
to be
like trying to
adjacent.
take over the district.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the idea is they're representing your political faction, right? We're not talking actual politics here. It's more like abstracted politics, which is great. I know everyone loves talking about that. When they think board games, they think abstracted politics.
Okay.
I represent the Tilted Party.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm the Sun people. It's great. We like bright stuff. We're very bright.
Nike.
You must.
I'm Nike.
Yeah.
Like a nice, I don't know, red. Red is very mean and
Wow,
powerful
red.
color.
Have you ever read Jennifer Government?
No.
Oh, it's a great book about a future where corporations are like all of the all of the
Isn't that
political
Blade Runner?
factions. And then
Sounds
everyone's
sweet.
last
Blade
name,
Runner?
Awesome.
everyone's last name is the corporation that they work for. The main character
nice.
is
That's
Jennifer,
legit.
and she works for the government, so she's Jennifer Government.
That makes
Other
sense.
people are like Discover and Nike and whatever. Yeah.
Oh.
So if everybody can hand me one of their tiles, please, we're going to randomly determine who starts first by whoever ends up lowest in the popularity track. See, popularity breaks ties in this game. So if I have 2 tiles in the blue district, and you here have 2 tiles in the blue district, then whoever's higher on the popularity would break that tie.
Got it.
So we're going to start from the top, and whoever ends up at the bottom will get the first player token. And trust me, it's good to be popular, however, it can go away in the
You
blink of
know,
an eye.
I know a little bit about me.
Oh, I guess I'm going first. Look
Yeah,
at
that looks like
that.
it.
Look at that, I'm so unpopular,
Good-looking
it's
guy.
because it's my game.
Rigged.
As Monty knows how popular I am.
Rigged.
So that means I get the first player token, which is not randomly chosen. It's great. Hope that wasn't too loud on the audio. I apologize.
Probably great. I like it.
I hope it's fine.
Yes.
I actually, for my other copies, I buy other gavels because I
That's
knew
awesome.
everyone loves it.
Yes.
Everyone loves the gavel.
You know what? Because if you start getting pissed,
Yeah.
it's a
I
good.
hope
coming out.
not. A
Yeah.
lot of people end their gerrymandering by hitting the
That's a good
gavel.
idea. Love it.
I do want to point out that we also have a timer. It's a 4-minute timer. That's how long you have to gerrymander when we do that. All right. So we're going to do rounds of drafting. Now, in most rounds, you only do 2. But for the first round, for the sake of filling up the board, we do 4, right?
Okay.
And so we'll do a round, and then we'll discard the last cards, and then the player to my left will start. And
Okay.
then you'll do a round, and then you'll start a round, etc., right?
Got it.
So I guess I'll start.
Yeah.
Let me also explain one last thing. You can discard any one of these cards to move up once in popularity. If a card has a smiley face on it, like that one, you
Yeah.
can discard it to move up twice in popularity. So,
Wow.
for example, if I discarded the brown one, I would go to here.
Okay.
And note that I displaced you guys because we can never occupy the same spot on the popularity track.
Makes sense.
Awesome. So with that said, I think I will take. I'll take one of the brown. I'll take the 3 brown, not
Three
the
brown, not
really
the smiley
popular.
face one, all
Does
right.
the
I'm
number
nice.
mean anything?
They will. I'll get to that in a moment. And just discard it by the deck. We don't take them.
Oh, okay.
And I'll place my 2 tiles.
Okay.
Just like so, and then it's your turn.
And does this get filled up?
No,
Oh,
it gets
all
filled
right.
up after we're all done.
All right, we're all
Okay. So
drafting.
I can't say I want to draw a new
You
card.
can flip the top card if you like, but you have to take it. You can. There's no takesy backsies. None of that nonsense.
Little RNGesus.
Exactly. So that way, if you're going last as a good example, and you really, hey, what's up?
Right.
Boom, you
Go
can hail
YOLO.
mailer. Yeah.
Wild is the middle.
I
Wild is
believe
any color. Any color can go to the rainbow district, but wild lets you go to any district you so desire.
So you could pick yellow and put it in the rainbow district?
Yes, that is correct.
Can I go Rainbow District and go brown right now?
Yeah.
You could, but you'd only place 1 tile.
Oh,
And I
because
would
2 are there,
heavily
right.
recommend going in districts that you can place 2 tiles instead
Yes,
of 1.
that
Okay.
seems-
Heavily
We're
recommend.
setting up our base. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You're setting
Come
up.
on, Chris. Believe in Rando Calrissian.
No, I'm going yellow,
Oh,
son.
yellow.
Yellow, mellow, yellow.
All right.
Mellow, yellow time. He did
Yeah,
something
place them
cool, so I assume
however
this
you
the way he's doing that strategically.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, hey, okay. I play the game every time it's been played, basically. And
So
then
you're a pro.
I'm not stupid.
I mean, I suppose
when
technically.
you see the designer move a certain way, you do that.
Right.
Because you.
I'm
played it a
doing
lot.
something different.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people try their stuff. I'm not perfect.
I would usually do that and then get bashed.
You know,
I'll
I
pick
lose
it
a
up.
lot of my own
You're
games
picking it
because
up?
apparently I made them and people like to pick on me.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab this pink color,
Yes.
and I'm gonna do something different.
Oh my gosh.
You go to the, yeah.
Can I go like this?
You can do that. That's totally fine, yeah.
So
All right.
the card that I don't pick is going to get
It just
discarded.
get discarded.
All
There's
right.
no wackiness. There's no like, oh, you lose that many points. Nope, nope, nope.
Just goes away.
The only time you lose points in this game is when you bribe other players with it, and that's entirely up to you.
Hey.
That primarily happens when people are gerrymandering and you want to help me. or you want to help yourself, you're like, hey, Taylor,
I'll give you-
I'll give you a couple points if you give me the district. That does happen. That's part of the game, and that is very intentional.
What is the description of gerrymandering? Am I the only one who doesn't?
It's when a legislator edits districts in such a way that benefits them or their political party.
Okay.
There we go.
That's
Guys,
about
crit
the-
no.
Taking a
Crit
while.
no. Go get some crit no's in chat.
Crit
for that.
no.
Awesome. Now if we can discard that last card.
I 100% did not copy my strategy from anyone
Yeah.
else.
So now
For me,
we're
right?
gonna we're gonna draft again, but starting with you.
Okay.
So if we can flip the top 5 again.
Orange. The
Orange.
cauliflower looks like. Red, pink.
Nice, lots of new colors coming out.
Yeah, there. Oh,
So you notice, for example, the happy
Popularity.
face there, right?
Oh, yeah,
If I discard this, I move up in popularity. but
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, you're at the
popular.
top, so I would not recommend.
I know. Just
Not
saying,
recommend.
If you guys want
I mean,
to
you
fight
could-
over popularity,
But
I
you
just
can
want
pick it to prevent someone else
No,
from
no,
doing
no.
it.
Exactly. That
Let's
is
go.
part of it.
And just go yellow.
Don't try to be popular.
Yeah.
I'm already popular. I'm already popular in real life. Why would I need to be popular in the game?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I can just go do what I want. If I pick, if I pick like pink, I can do that. I can always take the
Yes,
rainbow
you
no
can
matter
always
what.
go in the middle district. Always.
Why is no one taking the middle district?
Well,
I
sometimes
know
it's good
things.
early, but the problem is that fills up quick. It's usually very contentious, the middle district. Usually, like 2 or 3 players are fighting over, even in a 4-player game,
All right.
depending on how gerrymandering pans out, which I'll explain again as we get there. I promise.
So I will. So if I'm top and I do the smiley face, I just stay, right?
Yeah, I would not recommend going in popularity if you're the top popular.
But you could spend that to place tiles instead of discarding
And
it
then
to
nobody gets
popularity,
it.
And you
so
already-
that no one else gets it.
Well,
you already have
discard. I have to discard this, right?
But
Well,
no,
if you pick it, yeah.
wait, discarding it to move popularity, correct me if I'm wrong, is instead of placing
That is
tiles.
very
Oh,
correct.
oh, okay.
Yes,
You
you
can
pick
use it to
one or
place
the
tiles.
other.
It's not a duel,
I
so
apologize
I'm-
for not explaining that. I do
Yeah,
apologize.
no,
I got that. He just wasn't paying
It
attention.
happens.
So I can
We're all a little
place
slow
here, right?
sometimes.
So I can place 1 in yellow.
If you want to, or you can place
do
2 in the
2
rainbow
wild.
So
district,
that's what I'd like to do.
which is a pretty strong play. For,
And I'm
you
gonna
know.
go Spencer.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
Oh.
Mix
I'm gonna go
the
Spencer strat because you know something I don't know.
Possibly. I don't know.
All right. Let's check
Alright.
this out. Let's see what happens here.
Get
Gonna
good,
do,
dude. Nobody's gonna get popular. See how I just
I
got
could
rid of
just
that?
like go ham on pink.
You
right?
could. Although recall that you do want to spread out a bit in this
Yeah.
game. I'm not saying you have to, but especially when you can place 2 tiles instead of 1, that just feels like value.
Maybe I'll do a green.
Do you like losing value? Are you a valueless man?
Maybe.
I mean,
He
look,
has no values.
I'm not one to judge, but I'm
Zero
totally
values.
judging right now.
I'll do a green. I'll do the
I'm a
green
value.
and move up here in district.
Boom.
I'll do the same thing.
Oh, I see.
Just to make a pattern. Make
Are we just gonna make a cool
It's
pattern?
obviously an abstract game, so
Yeah.
make it like a cool pattern.
You know,
Yeah.
I've had people tell me I should sell it as an abstract game, but I think the theme is like actually legitimately there. I'm
Okay.
not convinced.
It just looks like an abstract
Oh
game.
yeah, no, it's very simplistic.
We're going pink.
Sure.
Pink.
Fight.
No, we're not going
I thought
pink.
you were fighting. I thought you were fighting in pink. That's always fun to watch.
Changed my mind. We're going red.
Right,
Yes,
We got like
that's-
fisticuffs.
I was hoping you would keep red.
Let's go in red district.
So, you gotta place another tile in there.
Yeah,
there, right?
I'm thinking.
Before I get to my turn, I wanted to make sure you were done before I explained what I was gonna do. How my master stroke.
Now he's gonna destroy you.
Now he's going to tell us about that rule he didn't tell us
Yeah,
about.
you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Well, what I'm gonna do, if I'm being frank, is I'm gonna flip the top card.
Right.
Because as I mentioned earlier, that's an option.
You don't want pink or
Because
orange.
I would
yeah.
like a white or a blue card to appear,
Right.
or a wild. Hey. Oh, you got it.
There.
All right. So could you please flip the top card for
Yes.
me?
What would you like?
Darn it.
Orange.
Oh,
So
savage.
orange-
Welcome to Orange Town.
Yeah.
Orangeville population me.
So you
I
got-
knew he was going to do that. That's why I stacked my tiles.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
because we've all gone, we
Master
discard the last
stroke.
2 remaining cards.
So they go away.
They always go away, no matter what. And then we're gonna start with you.
All right.
And then we're gonna reveal 5 more.
We could just all flip off the top and just discard all 5.
You can. That's totally an option. But when there's wilds and blues, well, there's already a wild, so it was already there. I know what you guys are wowing about.
Because they're new.
I just feel like
Yeah,
he's
these are-
part of the crowd.
Look at this great art. It's different.
Yeah, Twitch Tabletop is very
Man.
impressed.
I know, right? You guys will notice the red card has some Sharpie on it. Ignore
just
that. It's just part of the card.
Oh, we love Sharpie.
Yeah, well, it's not on many
You're
of
gonna
them.
have
I'm
an
really
army
proud.
across like a third of the board.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this entire left side.
Hey, do it, man. Go away, yeah.
Do this white.
Oh, he's building a wall.
I'm building a wall.
You're building a wall.
I'm gonna just like go like side to side here and make a cool
Okay,
path.
don't worry, there's no way that could backfire on you at all.
No, not at all.
I don't know.
Guys, don't tell him.
I'll take blue.
What is that? Building a wall? Can't buy
You
fire
take
at all.
blue? You want to
It's gonna
discard
get
that?
political.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I friended the art, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Again, it's just proto art, but she did a bang-up job on just making sure
Alright.
that it looks good. So it's my turn.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I don't really like... Now, so I can't place 2 tiles. So I would like to discard the red to move up 2 popularity, please.
Ooh, this
Oh,
one right
it's getting
here.
popular.
I'm very popular.
Popular.
I'm head of the class. Popular.
Yeah, the house art is really great.
Never get picked last. What
It's
was
funny.
that? That's
It's
not
funny
right.
because the red artwork was the first one we concepted, and then all the rest were like, "Oh, what if it was this kind of culture?" And we just kind of had fun
Nice.
coming up with other cultures.
Yeah.
Like some of them are silly, like who lives in an igloo? I mean, people do live in an igloo, but I mean, it's like goofy, right? Like they all live directly adjacent to each other.
People with igloos and internet access everywhere are really
Are
pissed.
very offended. Well, I
I know.
apologize.
Jordan. I liked how Jordan was like.
Oh my God, this guy.
He's like, now I'm gonna get all these emails.
Yeah. Maybe that was my real goal bringing this game on. Just to troll you all.
So
The last card is a Kappa. Don't tell them.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna go wild.
Wow.
So everything's captured, right? And I'm gonna
Yeah.
do this.
Oh,
wow.
fight.
No
All right, and then
wolves.
we have one last round. If
No
we could
wolves.
discard that card and reveal 5 more, starting with you, sir.
Got some green. Got a white smiley face. Got pink. Red.
I like this.
I like also that you're going with the art is different on each of the colors too, so the colorblind can also.
You know, so if you notice in
Oh,
the
yeah.
districts, right, this, you can
Yeah,
tell
that-
goes to that.
yeah.
That's why I did it.
That's,
Symbolic.
that's
It's
exactly how I
Thank
do
you,
it.
yeah.
Thank
We have a
you.
lot of people in
And
the chat that always ask about that. Actually,
I am actually partially colorblind,
Oh, that's right.
so I am literally looking at the
Oh,
images.
I've never
So-
actually, I don't believe I've played with anybody who's
Well-
colorblind. None of my testers have said they were, so I really appreciate that
Yes,
feedback.
it is working well so far.
And it's something like in the streaming community we notice a lot. I know Josh
a lot of
from
people
Twist
talk about it.
Gaming. I know Josh from Twist Gaming is
colorblind.
partially colorblind, so like he always has
Scott.
to.
The white
The white
building,
building is kind of like Russian.
it's a Russian church. It's based off a specific Russian church that I don't recall
Kind
the
of looks
name
like
of.
St. Petersburg.
But yeah, it's similar.
All right, I'm gonna discard the smiley face for popularity.
Oh, the white one?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm slightly less popular.
Oh, you got 2 pot. Oh,
I like how these people live in a piece of
Smiley
cauliflower.
face, baby.
you kicked me off my popularity
Not
track.
cauliflower.
How do I want to play this?
Team broccoli.
Yeah.
Rubbing my face, that gif. I would like to. No, you're very popular. I don't want to fight you. That's bad. Oh, I would love to go into green. Could you discard
Yeah.
the green for
go,
me?
Go against Team
And
Red.
could you place me the
Wherever
one
you
above
want.
yours? Yeah, right above there.
Right
Thank
here?
you so much.
Oh, you're fighting me. Oh,
I am
I'm getting
fighting.
fought. I'm getting fought.
Get
I'm
fought,
not
nerd.
that
Get
fought.
fought.
Get fought, nerd.
That's not what you say to friends. That's what I say.
No,
to
I'm gonna
friends.
say it all the time now.
Exactly.
I love that.
It's
I
actually
used to
his
say get
master
wrecked.
plan. He's gonna sneak into wild on Chris.
I love that.
Can I live in a pink house? If you paint your house pink, of course you can live in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who? I mean, Twitch is all about purple. I mean, really.
Yeah,
who am I?
I will
Purple
take.
house.
So I can't do this for popularity because it doesn't have a
You,
smiley.
no, you can
do
go
it
up
for
once in
one.
popular.
One.
But if you discard one of the smiley face, you go up twice.
All right, so I'm gonna discard the pink and take the token,
All right.
and I'm gonna go here, bro.
Oh, he's fighting
I
you.
will build
And
the
then,
wall.
and then I get to explain how winning districts works once we finish here.
All right.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
so what I
I
did
mean,
was
it's
bad.
pretty simple, but there's one little twist that I have not mentioned.
Oh,
Oh.
But don't worry, there's no way I've gotten advantage
that
of it.
Spencer and I are being
All
idiots
right.
right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
well,
Probably.
I think that's not a secret. That's different.
Oh, that's just outright.
Oh,
No, the igloo is blue. It's fine.
Can I? I'm the last guy, right?
Blue
Yeah.
or red.
You want-
Or wild.
I want to discard. I think.
But to go up
Snap.
popularity?
Please.
No, no one loves me.
I'm
Oh,
assuming
no.
that that'll.
You know, it
Help me
breaks
with the
ties. It breaks ties.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
so
Jon
could we-
Snow. You're Cersei Lannister right now.
Can we discard this?
All right.
And then can I get past that bag over there? That innocuous bag.
What?
that
What?
has been
There's
sitting
just a
there.
bag over there that I
Came out
didn't
of
know
nowhere.
existed.
So this is called the swing vote bag.
The what?
And just like the swing vote bag.
Oh, swing vote.
And the idea is that like in a real election, there might be swing votes.
Okay.
Now starting in the bag, and I don't know how to really show this. I think I'm gonna put it up on the camera.
What's in the bag?
There are 10 of these undecided voter tiles. Can I show that? Is this?
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
you
yeah.
can try.
Well,
Alright.
What it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might- it's just a little guy.
So there's 10 of these guys. When you draw them into a district, they temporarily do nothing. They don't edit the district their way. But we're all gonna put one of our tiles in, if you would all give me one. and we're gonna put one of these tiles from the bag in, starting through the 1st district to the 9th district, right? So it is temporarily, maybe one of my tiles could be added to a district and help me win it. Does that make sense?
Random.
Exactly.
Jesus right now.
So what you're saying is, he made a good move because you could have drawn one of your own tiles there.
You see the play now. But now I can't win because my popularity would say, oh, no, he's more popular.
I was playing that.
Meanwhile, Spencer now can still stop Chris in his takeover.
Exactly.
Wait,
You
so
never know who's going to win which district.
How do we get to take the bag out?
So the bag is later right here. And
but
we're
why
gonna-
are you just making this choice to do this?
Oh, no, that happens before districts are resolved.
After we draft, that's what happens next. Is what he's saying.
we're following it.
Yeah.
It's on your thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw in order from 1 to 9.
All right, so 1. Undecided. You almost lost it. I mean, I was going to win that one anyways.
Oh, you lucky.
Darn it.
Oh, you
Come
wanted
on,
that
pink.
yellow.
Come on, pink.
This is the one that matters.
I know, it's gonna be green. That's why.
Oh, wow.
Green.
Green.
What do we get?
that means you read it
Undecided
red
voters,
or
get
not.
out of here, ruining the
Did it, Chris.
system.
Did it?
No, I needed that to be green too. This is green.
You guys just, your
So-
extra voters just didn't show up.
Yeah, we just did.
I want to point out, though, right?
Millennials,
That
right?
was so-
Millennials.
So now we're going to see who won which district, right? All the undecided voters can be put back in the bag, and all the ones that belong to a player go back to their supply, right?
Okay.
That means that the other 3 are still in here for future rounds. Recall that.
So I
And-
get
Yeah,
And
so
similarly, when you win districts, you get an option of bonuses. You get 3 points and an option. One of those bonuses will be adding 4 tiles to this bag. So let's say you win 3 districts. You could add 12 tiles to the bag if you wanted to, really diluting it, because there's only 10 undecided voters in here. So we're going to take these back and see who won how many districts, right?
Interesting.
Nerg.
So you have to take your 3 blues back. So
No,
now
I just take this one.
It's just the one that was drawn. Yeah. All right.
I
So
don't lose the district.
I was like, you lost me.
now we're going to count how many districts we won. I only won the brown district. That's it, right? Because I have the most tiles in it.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So how many districts did you win?
It
It looks like 2.
2 because I'm more
3.
popular than red team.
Oh yes,
1, 2,
3.
3.
Exactly.
3
yeah.
districts. Right, I went rainbow.
All right. And what did you get?
I think I got 2 with these 2 right here.
Yes. Yeah, you did.
So this.
All right. So because I had the first player token, I got my rewards first. First, I get 3 points for each district I won. I only won 1, so I'm fine with that. And then next up, I get one of these 3 bonuses, as listed on the back of your turn structure card. I either get to move up once in popularity, I can flip the next card in the deck and get the number of points listed in the upper right. That's what that number's for, right? So if you notice, all the draft cards have a number in the upper right. You can flip the top card to get that many points. The numbers go from 1 to 3, so it's not a ton of points, but I've seen games of this won and lost by this as a tiebreaker,
Yeah.
or even by 1 point.
Okay.
Or
add tiles to the bag.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm gonna add 4 tiles to the bag, just for my yellow ones.
So that's your 3 points and adds 4
And
tiles
that's
to
all
the
I
bag.
get because I only won 1 district. If you win no districts, you gain a popularity and get 3 points because everyone loves an underdog. And if you win 4 or more districts, you get all those bonuses, but you immediately lose the popularity because everyone thinks you're rigging the vote. On to you, sir. So you won 3 districts?
So I went through, so I get 9 or only 3 points. 9
I now
points.
understand
9
what 0
points.
points.
Ching, ching, ching.
Ah.
Points.
Yeah, if you look ahead on the turn order.
I figured it
yeah.
out.
So each trick you wait 3. Oh, so now I get to do this.
You
3
gotta do
times.
any one of those 3 times or all of them once or any combination.
Okay.
So you could, in theory, go up once on popularity.
I'm gonna go once in popularity.
Sure. And
So,
recall
yeah.
that they go later, so they can, say, hey, what's up with that? But that means they have to spend one of their rewards to do it.
So the card thing again is I would draw that and get that many
You
points.
flip it into the discard pile and then get the number in the upper right in points.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 8 green tiles. to the
Yeah,
bag.
look at this
8
big spender,
green
big
tiles.
gambler.
I'm all about the RNGs and flooding the system.
And I'm gonna pass the swing vote bag to whoever has the first player token. That way you guys get the exhilaration of drawing.
Oh yeah, so I'll stick my hand
And I
in
will
the
point
bag.
out they are drawn in the order of the numbers, right? It goes 1 through 9. It's not random by any means.
Okay.
All right, how many do you win? 2?
I won 2.
Here you go, man. Here's your 6 points.
There's 6 points.
I had to get like 1,000,000,000 3 points because 3 is like the denomination of the game.
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
it's a $3 bill.
Yeah, man.
Let's
They're victory
go.
points. They're how you win the game.
let's go up in popularity.
I see how it
All right,
is.
that doesn't affect me. I'm down. Oh man, that
populated.
really hurts your turn.
I see how it is.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
how many things can I throw in the bag?
You can add 4 at a time. So let's say you have 1 more reward, right? You could put in 4, but if you had 2 more rewards, you could throw in 8. You could just do it. You could say, I want all the tiles in the swing.
All
vote.
right. I'm all about the swing vote.
Let me throw 4 in there.
Yes. Yep. you
All
got
about
it.
the swing vote. $3 powers this guy made.
Oh man, I like gambling, man. I love it. That's people love gambling the swing vote. I don't blame them because I love it too.
So because Jordan got that district, you just got that. What happened up there then? So what did you?
I won 3 districts.
Yeah.
So I get 9 points.
You get 9 points. Perfect. We're catching on.
Okay.
Here you
Team
go.
3 district.
Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see how.
I
the
have no
game
problem
shapes.
with you right now. I'm all about the Spencer fight. We'll come together in the politics
we
later.
will. Yeah.
Let us. I'm gonna follow Chris's lead. 8 to the bag.
Oh, this guy.
all right.
And then
All
with
right.
my
the
last
flood
one,
rush.
instead of going for
Zerg
popularity,
rush.
I'm gonna take points.
3
Oh.
points.
That's max points.
I'm
I
gonna give it
4.
to you.
Should've done it.
No, 4 max
No.
points.
It's 1 to 3. Here you go, man.
Where's
Let's give
Max?
you some ones.
Look at this guy.
No.
What
All
a
right.
lucky.
So now,
Please.
I want to quickly go. We're about the gerrymander, but we have to blind bid for it. Now, I don't know if you guys know what blind bidding is, or if the audience does.
The blind auction kind of thing.
Yeah, so we're all gonna put a number of points face down, right?
Oh.
How
And
many
the-
cards can you put in?
You can put in any number of cards, but let me go over a few things. The
You have
player,
Oh, I see.
the player who puts in the most points will win the bid. Everybody else keeps their points, but whoever wins has to pay their points at the bank, the supply. However, everybody has a 0-point card. That multiplies your entire bid by 0, meaning that you don't make a bid, it's a bluff. So if I put in 5 cards, maybe I'm just bluffing, maybe my 0's in there, and I reveal and I'm like, oh,
You
my
make someone
0.
else overspend.
Exactly, you can scare them.
I like this.
I like
it.
We're looking at
Folks in it.
Now,
We're not gonna go zero.
I also want to make a minor strategic recommendation.
All right, here's my bid, Chris.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 0. All in.
Early in the
I'm keeping
game,
1 back.
early in the game, gerrymandering is a lot less powerful than later in the game. Right. The idea is that the more tiles on the board, the more powerful the action is to cut up the districts however you choose.
Sure.
So I would tell you that bidding low early is probably recommended. Now, what's low to me might not be low to you, so I'm not going to give you advice on that. I just want to toss that out there because at the end of the game, it's very important that you either have a good gerrymandering situation or that you're on good terms or stuff like that. Also, you cannot win the bid twice in a row. You can't have a monopoly on gerrymandering into that nonsense. So that means that if I win this round or this turn, I cannot win the next one. I can't make a
So I might
bid.
as well
Nothing.
not do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, to clarify, the people who lose the bid do not lose the points.
That is correct. Yeah, you don't
Got it.
lose the
That's
points.
important.
Yeah, it's very
Pay the
nice.
bank.
It's nice.
All right,
and
I'm going
forgiving.
all out.
So wait, we're gerrymandering for what exactly?
So the way you gerrymander is you're going to move these districts, the barriers on the board, to edit the size and shape of these districts, right? So you may notice that blue and all the other ones are a 3x3 square. But notice how the barriers can be moved.
Yeah.
So maybe if I want to cut into yellow, I could move these barriers up here and put myself into yellow. And we'll physically be moving those on a 4-minute time limit with a timer over there.
Oh.
And you only have a certain amount. And the rules for gerrymandering are right here. I'm going to go over them after the bid. But
Oh,
very,
okay.
very briefly,
So we're
can't
moving
give-
the barriers. Okay.
Yes, and that
That's
is
what I want to do.
Exactly, it's good. Although again, if you guys want to see me do it, so you guys have an idea what's going on, I wouldn't blame you. So I am going to place my bid. I'm going to put down 2 cards. There's a chance one of them's a 0. There's a chance one of them's not.
I'm putting down 4 cards.
Yeah.
Can you ever say I have a 3-point card and I want 3 1 cards?
Oh yeah, you can change denominations all you like.
Okay.
That's your yes, popularity does affect ties and bidding. So if I bid 3 points and you bid 3 points, he would win because he's at the top of the popularity.
It's 'cause I'm
Popularity breaks all ties in the game.
It's like real life.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's go,
But
Chris.
if I bid 4 points and he bids 3 points, then I of course win.
Let's go.
Because I
Figuring
would
out
be
what all my
1
points
point
are.
ahead of it.
Organizing my bank.
I play very not aggro, so I'm just gonna play 2.
Wait, 2
2 cards or 2 points or
Yeah.
20 points?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down 3.
I'd like to know. We all did start with 20
down
points.
4.
If somebody didn't catch that.
Let's
Are we
go.
all ready?
So what are we doing here?
So we're gonna reveal 3, 2, 1. I bid 4 points.
I bid 4.
I bid 4 as well.
I bid 0.
All right. So
So he gets it.
You got it because you're higher on the
Nope,
popularity
yeah.
side.
Son of
All
a
right.
gun. I didn't
So-
want to gerrymander. All right, here we go.
Let
You
me
gotta
go
pay your
over.
points.
Sucker.
So you have to put your points to the bank.
Let
right?
me go over briefly how this
Yeah.
works, so that you're fully aware.
Chris and I with the sucker bets.
That was
I bid 4 once.
This is my money.
So I want to first clear that you cannot combine districts, right?
Okay.
So blue and brown have to always be separate from each other. I don't care what they end up looking like or how big or small they get, although there's a size limit, minimal. But you can't combine 2 districts.
Okay.
Secondly, you can't make dead zones or area that's not part of any district, right? They have to all be part of a district somewhere.
You can't like lock off a corner.
Exactly. You can't. I can't take your piece and say, hey,
Yeah.
hey, political rivals, you're cut off from everywhere, right? You have to be part of something.
Offo's got a question. If everyone bids 0, does the winner lose their 0?
That is not true, but that'd be hilarious.
What happens if everyone bids 0?
If everyone
Just
bids
goes
0, the
popularity?
person on the popularity track wins. And I actually have a
No wonder
thing
you bid 0.
in my rule book that if everybody bids 0 and the person